All right, we're almost live, and let's see. Let's make sure everything is golden. Doing some more PUBG because it's fun. I'm having fun with it. I really am. Played it quite a few times on the computer, but a little bit of a different experience on the console. And let's face it, I just got an Xbox One, so we're going to be bouncing back and forth, kind of having fun this week with it. Getting close to the holidays, so, you know, we're just doing different things. Why not? Also, you may see me have a little bit of a beverage here and there. It is my day off from work, so I'm well beyond legal drinking age. So if that offends you at all, I apologize. But, yeah. Just having fun. Just letting loose. So, we're going to jump into some PUBG. Like I said, with the Xbox One, we're kind of testing a stream setting here, using an older capture card that I have. I was having issues with the Elgato for some reason. Couldn't get it to work. Couldn't get it to work right at all. My microphone was just acting completely crazy. And, yeah, couldn't get it to work right. But I think with this older capture card, we are doing pretty darn good in comparison to what I was experiencing with that one, as far as video quality, as well as we don't have the choppy audio that we were having. Let's see here. Let's just jump right in. There we go, matchmaking. Let's turn this just a little bit. The only thing that's kind of wrong with the Logitech webcam that I have, you can't turn it on its axis. Go a little bit that way with the monitor. We're using our MSI gaming monitor here. Of course, we're not going to be hitting the 144 hertz made for, but I like the colors on it. Once you get used to the controls too with this here, it works pretty darn good. It's actually a lot of fun. After you get used to the fact that you're using a controller again, it's pretty intuitive. I wouldn't say it's necessarily easy. You don't feel like you necessarily have an unfair advantage in comparison to, you don't feel like everything's auto-aiming or anything like that in comparison to the PC version. But yeah, let's see how we do. Alright. See where we're coming from. I think we're coming from, yep, there we go, top down. So why not? Probably gonna die pretty quick, but we'll give it a shot. And there we go. The building pop-up, I think that's something they need to work on big time. Especially like as you're coming in, it's claymation for a while. I think that's something they could really work on. Come on. Surprised people are not. There. Came in. Well, we'll be waiting. Do 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 do. You just see that door handle. Just see it. The only thing this is leaving me open to is the other building tops, the other rooftops. If anyone has a gun, they could just snipe me right now. There's gunfire all around me. You hear this guy right below me. Not accounting for anyone landing on the roof. Like I would either. Might have been. I think he's shooting out the window. I don't want to move because he's right below us. He would hear us. He so much as take a little. Yeah, he's shooting out the window right below us. He's gonna come up here though. Oh well. That's me chickening out. Should have just kept going at him. Anyway. I was going crazy with the analog sticks. Couldn't aim correctly. Insert excuse here. Excuse me. Alright. We need to warm up. We need to warm up the thumbs. We'll get it. You know what I do need from a, what was it, a night ago? 2 nights ago? Used the buggy. I think we got 4 kills. 4 kills with the buggy. So far my best weapon is a vehicle. That's it. Oh, controller battery is low. Well, that's not a good thing. Let's see where we're at. Ah. Well, hopefully we can get a few more matches in before we have to address that. We got 100 in this lobby. Oh, floating gun. Oh, there she is. Machete! Lot of lag. Lot of lag. Yeah, let's land in the military base. Let's see how we do there too. Almost had an air collision there with someone. No, of course I want the backpack. Come on now. Come on now. Need a weapon of some kind. Come on. There we go. Circles that way, so we'll kind of fight our way out of this circle. Ah! There we go. Can't stay here. Health. So the mechanic for picking up things I think needs a little bit of work, because sometimes they'll pick it up, but I think it needs to be faster. Like as soon as you hit it, whatever you're doing, because you find yourself kind of like rapidly clicking the button to pick up stuff, but yet they don't really do it. They'll still be trying to register that you're wanting to pick up that one item over and over again. So we got one kill. I think we're gonna land in another populated area, kind of to warm up, get the reflexes in check, wake up the brain a little bit, and then we'll actually try to, if we survive, we'll just keep going, but if not, then we'll try to land in a remote area, kit up properly, and see how it works out for us. But yeah, so far I'm actually pretty impressed with it. There is a pretty significant delay with my capture card, so I'm actually listening to the audio through my controller with my Sennheiser headphones, and that seems to be working pretty well for this stream. No complaints there at all. But you could definitely tell, like, every day players keep getting better and better. Like a few nights ago, we got almost every match we played on, we got at least 4 kills or 3 or 4 kills. Could have sworn I had one with 5 kills, except I couldn't really find it. And but yeah, every day seems to be logging on. People seem to be getting better. It's getting harder and harder to get kills. Like, I can't. There we go. Also, 2 days ago I had an instance where I had just a pan equipped and it saved my tail. I was prone, crawling across the grass, hunting someone, and it actually diverted fire. Someone was behind me firing on me, and it actually saved me pretty significantly. Look at that, we don't have any plane noise for some reason right now. And I didn't hit any sort of mute button. I don't think they have one like the PC version where you could just mute. Let's go at the shelter. Why not? Ended up jumping out a little too early. Alright, let's see all the lag that's going on. That's not my stream. That's what I'm experiencing on the game here. Look at that. Multiple people are landing over here. I'm not the only one trying to get in the shelter. So maybe we'll take these buildings off to the side. And hopefully have something. Like we might have a vehicle off to the... No. Once you land, after things kind of normalize... Oh, we got someone. Lag is making it so hard. When they're in the building, they get the upper hand. You obviously found something. Shit. Didn't I? Yes, I didn't. I thought I picked up a grenade. If you hold down, it just uses the first. I am so bad with aiming right now. I don't understand what the heck is going on here. So horrible. So horrible with aiming. Oh my gosh. This is getting terrible. Just 1 second. Let's start this match. I gotta grab something. And there I am. Had to plug in the phone so I could stay up with current events. Not bad aim. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't have one loaded. I seen him move. Let's see. Let's see if we got it in the side of the head. Yeah. Look at that. Just barely. Again, what's with the lack of sound with the plane? See. And off we go. Even in the PC version, I like never land here. Friends advised me against it, so never really done it, so I don't know what buildings are going to be better for loot than others. It's all going to be, I guess, trial and error. We'll figure it out. No, no, no. Don't go on the roof. I was close. Come on. We need the gloves. Oh, man. What a score in this house, huh? Let's see if we could actually use it, though. Network lag, come on. Don't do that now. That was close. Oh, yeah. Ah! Tonight's not my night. Definitely not. I know it directly correlates to where we're landing, but... Alright. I like how fast the matchmaking is, though. That is not that much different than what you experience on the PC, which is nice to see. Hopefully all the audio and everything sounds pretty good at least. The heck? Textures are like completely messing up. There was someone's hair completely detached from their body. That was funny. Get out, get out. I want to go that way. I don't know if anyone's necessarily going to follow me to this town, but they may. We'll actually try to see how long we can last on this one, but... little lag moment there. Cam, that's nice. I really don't want to lose a shotgun because right now me and aiming is not really getting along that well. I don't know. Just feels like the acceleration of the analog stick is a little off. I mean, but then again, it could just be me. It could just be the fact that it's like past 2 in the morning where I am. Far away from the circle we are. We're almost good enough to just go with it the way we are now. See. Oh yeah, we are other side of the map. We're gonna have to get going soon, because this is not gonna work. Way too far away from everybody else. I think our controller has just died. Oh man, which is strange because I didn't think I was that low on battery. Let's see. Oh no. I think I have some batteries that may work real quick. These Rayovacs didn't last that long, to be honest with you. Boom. Boom. Let's see. Let's see if we can salvage this. Oh, yeah. Alright. So these batteries are on their way out, so I'm going to have to just buy new batteries soon. And I think we just got to get going real soon. We got 2 minutes before circle actually gets us. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Oh. Yep. And that should be it. Alright. Just in case we need a gas can. Take that because we have a big enough backpack anyway at the moment. Alright, let's get a vehicle and let's get the heck out of here. Hopefully we could find a vehicle, and that's going to be the next... Really, when I was flying down, that would be an opportune time to find, like, locate vehicles and keep a mental note of it. But everything pops in. I think that's a vehicle over there. I think that's buggy. Alright, so we may be pretty darn safe. But everything pops in so late that it's kind of hard to really do that and take a mental note. Yeah, that's definitely a buggy. Hopefully it's not blown up. I don't know how it says, well, I guess that's kind of the case. It says we're about halfway through the circle, and it's making it seem like we're pretty darn close when we're not. Let's just fill it up while we're here. While we can, while we're not in a firefight. And if we see some people, we'll just run them over. Worked for me pretty well in the past. A lot of trees here. A lot of trees. Oh, some water. We're almost in the circle, but I want to get closer to the center of it. Yeah, I don't see anybody so far. But we're having some pop-in train kind of quickly, so it's kind of hard to really pay attention to the train that's popping up and try to look for people at the same time. Again? Now I know these batteries are not that bad. Or at least I thought they weren't, because I just... Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a lot of vehicles coming through. Race. Wow. Wow. That's some good aim. One kill. Oh man, he's stuck. Oh man, he's right across my lap. There we go. We finally got rid of him. Oh, that was getting weird. I wish the vehicle view would snap back to normal instead of just you having to drag it around. I think the Xbox just froze. That was weird. The whole game just froze. What the heck? Let's see if we can jump back in. The reason why I'm saying that is because last time that happened, we were able to actually resume gameplay from where we were last. Come on. Come on. We can do this. Actually, 2 times it happened, we were able to resume. The only problem was the second time that it happened to me, when we resumed, we were already dead and killed, and someone was looting my body, so I know it wasn't just... It wasn't that the server killed me or anything like that. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. And I'm in a buggy too, which is horrible. That thing just runs and people could hear it. And I feel a lot of vibrations right now on the controller. Something's happening. Come on. Are we loading or not? Oh, we're in water. I guess I drowned to death? We must have drowned to death. Ah. The vehicle must have rolled right into the lake and that was the end of it. Ah. We just don't have good luck tonight. What it's coming down to. Our luck has run out. We'll get this. Kind of curious to see what the impact is actually on the computer. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So I guess if you have headphones plugged in, it probably kills your batteries a lot faster. Which I'm imagining is what's going on, why we're kind of going through batteries a little bit faster than we normally would be. I think I'm going to have to make a run for it. If these batteries go out, I think we have one more set here that we could try. These even work? Yep, they work. Alright, so if we have to, we have one more set we can try in the near vicinity. That's just telling me I need to go get some batteries. Try to school again. I'm decent at scouting out and like posting up in areas and stuff like that, but where I'm lacking right now is the actual gunfire, what really matters. So yeah, we need to get better at that. Someone's just going towards a prison. Let's see, I guess we got some guns here. The attaching process, once you get used to it on how to attach things to your gun, it's really not that bad. Takes a little bit of practice in the midst of like a gunfight. You're not going to go changing things. That gunfire sounded like it was in this building. Looking for health, pills, stuff like that. There we go. Things I could use. I don't think that will work on this one. Ah, it does. Two of the same gun. Really need a helmet. Roll with the way it is. Need any of those? Pretty close to the circle apparently, so I'm gonna keep scouting around. Sounds like it's really freaking close. Trying to get as kitted up as possible for there we go. 4x scope. Where are we? Yeah, we're pretty damn close to the circle. So I really need to get like supporting material like a pan, helmet. That would be freaking awesome. Even though I'm not upset with how much stuff we have already. It's actually pretty good. I get rid of some stuff too. Well, there's no shortage of that gun around here. That's for sure. Alright, so let's just get going. We gotta get going. Circle's starting to come in. Ah! Are you kidding me? Only hit points 4. Horrible. Horrible. Oh, man. So while we got a chance, let's switch out these batteries and see if the other ones are actually any better. More Rayovacs. Kind of wondering if it's the impedance of these headphones that are killing these batteries so quickly. I actually had a set of batteries in this controller for a long time. It wasn't until I put the headphones in that they really start dying pretty quick. Now, they're not dying that fast right now. These are all used batteries, so, you know, I'm just grabbing batteries as I get them. Alright, so these are pretty good. Alright, so these are good. Good. We got a little bit of time with these batteries. A little bit. And you know, I put in the title here, test settings and whatnot. Let's take that out. We don't need that. Settings are working. There we go. You know, for a cheap, you know, this is a USB 2.0 capture card that I'm using. Believe it or not, USB 2.0. And it's an old one. There's about 2,000 milliseconds of delay. So everything in my OBS I had it set to a 2,000 millisecond delay for it to line up properly, which is no big deal. Just I gotta remember to switch it back if I do anything on my rig or in VR. I just gotta remove the delays, which are, you know, just takes a second to do now that I know how to do it. But everything looks pretty good. Judging by what I'm seeing here, everything actually looks pretty decently. And it's a USB 2.0 capture card at that. I mean, I had what I just returned back to Fry's Electronics was an Elgato HD60 Pro, like plugged into my PCI Express slot. Hardware-wise, it worked great. It did. But I could not get my mic to work without static. And when I brought it back, the guy asked me, so what's the problem? What happened with it? I told him it was the software, and I told him what's going on with the mic, and that I could not stop getting crackling in the mic. And I tried. I was up to 5:30 in the morning and then spent the whole next day doing every single workaround that I read to get it working. And I could not for the life of me get it working. I remapped it as another audio device and everything. Nothing was working. It crackled and stuttered non-stop, constantly. So hardware was great. It was very slick looking, very pretty looking device, but software, they have issues. I heard someone come in here before. Like I'm building over or something. I'm getting pretty lucky with these backpacks. Normally I can't find one to save my life. Ooh, alrighty. That was like right around here. This is not the time for network lag. Where are you? I think we're actually in the circle, so we got lucky this time as far as being in the circle. I don't know how far in the circle we actually are. Got movement. Got contact. I think he's actually waiting for me. I'm turn over here. I've never seen him go past. Oh, there he is. Don't have any grenades. Got him. Got him. Nice. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Yeah, we'll take that. That. Alright, I think we're good to go. I don't know how far in the circle we actually are. Aid kit. We're getting some good amount of ammo. I think we need a really pay attention to our surroundings because we could very well get ambushed out here very easily. I guess this is where he landed. Oh, let's not stay in the window. Alright, let's see what we can adjust, if anything. So this we could drop. Those are useless to me right now. Let's take a look at the map. We're like towards the middle of the map actually. So let's mark the actual middle of map at the moment. Could definitely use that flash hider. Let's see here. Use it on this one because that's the one with the scope, so makes the most sense, hopefully. Seems pretty quiet. I don't know if we're the only ones out here, but it seems like it so far. Ooh, SKS. I'm gonna switch to the SKS, definitely. This doesn't give you actually the information about the gun that the old one used to. But if I know my guns a little bit, I mean, I think I do. The SKS should be a longer range gun. Yes, yep. No, that's not a pan. Is that underneath? Oh, it's just a pistol. Well, folks, we might get actually really lucky here. The circle may completely come down on us. Can't use it, I'm going to get rid of it. Oh, we got contact. He saw me. And get some distance. We're not the only ones in town right now. Oh my gosh, we are having the circle completely close in on us. Dodge. That one. I don't believe I got that. Oh no! Just as we were using the health. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, we got 3 kills there. That was much better. Whew. I don't think we're as good at getting cover as we were. So I think what happened, that last guy that we killed, I did see the ground kind of move, and he was taking fire from that guy that sniped us. He was taking fire from the side. So definitely, I think we hit him, the guy must have hit him, lowered his health down significantly, and then we got the final kill shot all at once. So he's probably all confused, like, how the hell did that happen? How did I kill him? But just as we were, but almost certain that's probably how it happened. So in the lobby, I mean, this game almost seems to have like a dynamic sort of scaling to it, where depending on like how many things are going on, textures start scaling back dynamically, because it doesn't always look like this, and fires don't always look that bad. So that's pretty good. I just wish it was a little bit smarter on how it did it. Let's see. Let's go to the farm. And the one thing that kind of stinks as well is there's no free look option when you're, so especially when you're coming down, you can normally pan around and see, you know, what you're going to be getting into a firefight with. No free look option at the moment, so you're kind of, look at this, everything's still claymation. There we go, now the texture's popped up. Come on, come on. A lot of lag. I guess because everyone's still jumping, we're still getting some lag. Everything always takes a little while to sort of update. I would say that there's definitely a lot more loot in this rendition of the title than the PC version. As far as like, there's a lot more guns to be had, a lot more better guns. I don't know if it's just, if they have their automated like randomizing system is just not as in depth maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Alright, we're not that far away from the circle, so we can loot away pretty confidently for a little while at least. Boom. Nothing up here but gloves. Okay. Still getting lag. But for a console, it's still very doable. And I mean, like, the fact is, they say on the opening splash screen for the title, it's still in preview. So this is not even the full release. We know that. Ah, come on. Whoa, jeez. Coming from behind us. No. Oh, losing audio. That was weird. Controller still has a lot of battery, but our controller like lost connection for a moment there. Not sure where that person went. Fire sounded like it was pretty darn close, but definitely don't have much in the way of equipment. I know we still have the line or whatnot, but I always like to mark the center of the circle. It just kind of helps me out a little bit. See how many kills we can get this time. We got 3 that last one. That was like legit firefight instead of running people over with a car, which I normally do. It's funny though, because I think what's going on is there's still a lot of players that aren't using like a headphone. So what they do is they're playing on a TV, and being that they're playing on a TV, they hear the vehicle, but they don't really get a sense of like it's coming at me type deal. And you could run them over. I find a lot of them just kind of standing there or laying down or whatnot. They're not necessarily trying to get out of the way at all. I'm fine with. They can do that. But this game here, if you're gonna play, you definitely need headphones. The nice thing about the Xbox One S, I mean, there's a way to stop it, I guess, but if you put headphones in the controller, it doesn't cut out the HDMI audio. So, you know, if you have other people in the room with you, you don't necessarily have to shut them out from the game audio. They can still hear what's going on. Some houses over there. Looks like they're not looted. The doors are closed. But we need to get to the circle. Quite frankly, we don't got the time. I hear a vehicle to my left. Straight ahead now. Definitely a motorcycle. I would like to... But you can definitely tell the players that are playing with headphones on because they're very aware. It's already been looted. Might be someone around here on foot. Could have been that guy on the motorcycle, but yeah, it's a little unlikely. I think this match we're going to just constantly be running to the center. I don't think it's going to come over us. I think it's probably going to go maybe more towards a shooting range. It's pretty much here. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Kind of curious to see if we start seeing people run in. Normally the case. Alright, let's see how far we have to go. Oh, not too bad. That's still the center. Okay. If we could spot any vehicles. This area coming up is kind of rough because it's just wide open. It's like plains, so a little hard to get cover, and I think that's a car straight ahead that we can steal. You got contact, got people running in distance there from those buildings. They're actually running to the circle, so I don't think they're going to run to the vehicle that we're trying to get. That vehicle's down to the left. I'm ducking my head like as if I could see under things. Ah, that vehicle's down too. All these vehicles are down. Not going to help us right now. That Jeep looks like it's down too. We're going to follow, I guess, the path of that guy that ran ahead of us. I don't know if someone just flipped a motorcycle or whatnot, but that cut off pretty abruptly. Oh, we got some sniper fire. Got me. Alright. Yeah, we only got a 4 on him as far as a hit goes. That's just the luck of the draw. Not really. That's all skill. I just stink right now. Alright. We'll give this another go, and then we'll see how we feel after that. Well, hello everyone, welcome, and thank you for joining in. We've been playing PUBG for some time now on the Xbox One. It's good fun. It is. For a console, I'm pretty impressed. Especially, you know, playing the PC version. It's not... It's pretty darn close, let's put it that way. I think it's just the equivalent of running on a system that maybe is like the minimum specs for PUBG. That's kind of close to what it feels like. You know, you're running on a system that's the minimum specs recommended. So I mean, it's not horrible. Let's go to ferry. May not be the only one going here, but from what I hear, the Xbox One X is a lot better as far as handling like further terrain and stuff like that. I heard someone reporting that it's only like 8 to 9 frames per second on average better, which is a lot less than I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more than that, because to me 8 to 9 frames per second is not necessarily like huge generational gap that I was expecting it to be, especially being that that's supposed to be a lot more powerful. Else here. Oh. Okay. Just was. No, that's where I just was. Don't do that now, come on. I know there's someone else here because I heard them land pretty close by. Yeah, baby. Oh. Boom, boom, dynamite. Oh, he already got a lot of stuff. Look at this. Boom. It means pick up that shirt, but we did. Maybe you already got a backpack. You must have a backpack. I don't see one. Check upstairs. Then we gotta... Oh, there's backpack. There we go. Backpacking it up now. What am I trying to do? Oh, shotgun joke. Come on. Oh, I can't attach that to that S12. Alrighty then. Oop. Thank you. Actually heard that gunshot, so there's someone pretty close by. I don't see where he is. Yeah! That was horrible, but yeah. What guns did you have? Boom. Alright, we really got to get going. Ah! You move just an inch, it gets frustrating. Alright, so we're gonna get outside of the circle. Definitely. Unless we find the vehicle. So let's hope we actually find the vehicle. This may be a little bit close. I think that vehicle's blown up. Oh my gosh. So we killed 2 people on that one, but I'm gonna call it a night. I can barely even see straight right now. It is really late where I am. So as usual, I'm Crash's RTA Motorsports. We're just having fun. It's the holiday season. Just doing silly stuff. So I hope you all had a good time and checking out, especially if you were thinking about getting PUBG for the Xbox One or One S or One X, whatever you have. This is kind of what you're going to expect right now until its official release. Hopefully a lot of things get ironed out in the process. So as usual, see you all